hell was that?
Tell and roll.
Oh shit.
Go tell and roll.
What the fuck is going on?
Go tell and roll. Everybody.
Where the fuck is this theme song coming from? Oh shit.
I was raised in a deep, dark hole.
I'm just joking, guys. That was Resident Evil 7 theme song. Fears, audience, fears. What up? Anyway, you got the myth, the man, pretty much the goddamn legend. The leader of the community, Fears. Well, I don't actually know if I'm the leader of the community. I may be. I don't know. Anyway, guys, what is going on? I hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you guys are doing wonderful. So I thought we'd do something a little bit different. Fears has been playing Resident Evil 7 for the past couple of weeks. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. It's been a ride so far. It has been crazy, but crazy good. It is a good video game. So I thought we could talk about Resident Evil 7, all things Resident Evil 7, and review it. And I'm going to review as I get more into the game. There's going to be like a part 2, a part 3, a part 4 of me reviewing it. So this stream is going to be about, what I've seen so far and what I've played so far. So I'm going to review pretty much the first part of the game. Feel free to add your comments in and let me know. I'm excited, though. I'm excited. Shout out to my friend Sam, Egotistical Commando. Check him out on YouTube. Check him out on Twitch. Sam has been coming with me on this adventure. Sam has the game. I don't have the game, so whenever I play it, I go over to my buddy Sam's and I play the game. So I just want to give a personal shout out to my buddy Sam, and he's his YouTube and his Twitch name. You can find him at both things, Egotistical Commando. Also check him out at Egotistical Commando on TikTok. So they're all three, TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. He's a good buddy of mine. He hasn't really been telling me what to do in the game. He just kind of gives me a little, helpful hints, here and there. And he's only had to help me a couple of times. But I do appreciate his support. I do appreciate his help in the game. The gameplay is absolutely, without a doubt, fucking amazing. One of the best games I've played in a long time, if ever. But we're going to get into all of that. So if you guys have got any questions, anything you guys want to ask me about my experience playing the game, feel free. Feel free. I'll take your guys' questions. I'll ask whatever you want. Anyway, but we're going to get into it. Matthew's in the house. It's been a while. Matthew, you were in one of the Resident Evil streams, if I remember. Yes. Good to see you, my friend. But you know what, Matthew? I got to admit something, dude. I really appreciate you hooking me up with those Ghostbusters 1 and Ghostbusters 2 VHSs. I miss hanging out with you, buddy. I miss hanging out with you at the conventions, man. Matthew is one of my oldest fans. I mean, I think he's been there almost from the very beginning. But Matthew, it's good to see you. Keep in touch, buddy. Whenever I am in Missouri, we got to hang out again. Or if I come to Missouri for a convention, I'll let you know, and you can pop into the convention. Matthew says you need to play Resident Evil Village and meet Lady D. Oh, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Trust me. That is my next adventure with Sam. Let's beat Resident Evil 7 first, and then we'll get on to some Lady D. I saw Pixel play it. I've seen Pixel play a little bit of Resident Evil Village, and it looks phenomenal. So, but I've been dying to play Resident Evil 7. So, Matthew, I totally agree. Matthew, Scout's honor, I promise. Scout's honor, I promise. We will play some Resident Evil Village, but let's beat Resident Evil 7 first. Anyway, let me grab my phone real quick and we'll get into it. I got some updates, and then after the updates, then we'll we'll get right into the Resident Evil, goodies. Oh yeah, shout out to my good buddy Randall, Lord Randall. If you want your official Randall mug, you need to go to www.exhumvisions.com. He will hook you up. Also, if you guys want your own Fearsman 26 mug, so Matthew, if you want a Fearsman 26 mug, if anybody else wants a Fearsman 26 mug or a Randall mug, go to www.exhumvisions.com. Message Visions, he will hook you up with one. Visions is my good buddy. All right, let me grab my phone, and then we're gonna rock and roll. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, Fear's got a new T-shirt, Florida, USA. What do you think? What do you think? Matthew says some of the older ones are good. Resident Evil 4 is good. Oh yeah. I love Resident Evil 4. I love the first Resident Evil. Code Veronica, it's all right. Number 2 and number 3 are pretty good. I've never played Resident Evil 0 for the GameCube. I've played about half of Resident Evil 5. I haven't completed 5 yet. But 5, from what I played, 5 was good. I beat Resident Evil 4. That was fucking phenomenal. I beat Resident Evil 6. And I actually played Resident Evil 6 before I moved out to Florida. So, I beat a few. I've even played the shitty Resident Evil games. You know the first-person shooter one, like where you're on the cruise liner? Yeah, I've even played that garbage. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about, Matthew. Revelations is creepy. It's on a cruise ship. That one is my least favorite. It's just a first-person shooter. It's crap. It's garbage. I didn't like it, but I beat it. I have it. I've played Resident Evil Survivor. That I beat that one. Oh God, what else? One of these days, I'd love to buy the prequel, Resident Evil 0. I've yet to play that, but that'll be another adventure for me and Sam. I just need to check something on my phone, guys, and then we'll get to it. We will get to it. Give me 1 second. But I hope everybody's having a nice day. Hope everyone's having a good time. Yep. The Queen. What is it? The Queen what? Now, which one is that out of, Matthew? Which Resident Evil game is that out of? Is that out of number 5? Let's see here. Give me 1 second. All right, I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, all right. Cool beans. Cool beans. All right. Let's do this. So, Revelations, that's the name of the ship. Oh, okay. Yeah, but which one is the Queen from? Which one's the Queen? You said the Queen. Which one's that from, Matthew? Yeah. Anyway, guys, look, this game is amazing. I can't wait to get into it and talk to you guys about it. I look forward to playing more of it with my buddy Sam. I can't wait. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys are big Resident Evil fans. But don't tell me anything about Resident Evil 7 because I've only been playing it for about I've played 3 streams so far. I think it's either 3 or 2. So I'm just starting to into the game. So I don't want to know what's to come. Anyway, before we get into that, I got some updates for you guys, and then we'll get into it. So, big update. In a couple of weeks, Fears Man is going to be on his way to church camp. I volunteered my time, but what's really cool about it is when I submitted my resume, you have to submit your resume. You have to go through all these training classes, and I got all my training classes done. And they noticed that I had a degree, or actually I have a double major in film and media arts. And they were like, oh, wouldn't it be so cool if you taught a movie class? So guys, Fears Man in a couple of weeks is going to be at church camp teaching teaching a movie class to all the high school kids. So yeah. So, and the church camp's about a week, so I'll be gone for about a week. So Sam and Carrie and everybody else in the community are going to have to hold down the fort on the old video game streams. Well, not just video game streams, any type of streams. But you guys will be fine without me. Not yet, Matthew. Not yet. I haven't got a new job yet, but I've been looking. I've also been looking. I'm going to get into all the updates here in just a second. So in a couple of weeks, I'm on my way to church camp. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it because whenever I was a kid and I went to church camp, at the end of church camp, I always thanked all of the people for like donating their time and making church camp so cool. So yeah. So there's that. I need your guys' continuous prayers for my dad. Sometimes he has, good days. Sometimes he has bad days. Last time I talked to him was about a week or two ago, and he said that day he was doing spectacular. So it's, like I said, it's up and down. And it really sucks for my dad because some days he'll be like, hey, John, I'm really making a lot of progress. I'm like, I think I've almost licked this. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, good, Dad, good. And then other days it just is like killing him, and it kills my heart, So I know not everybody in the community is religious, but if you are religious, please shoot some prayers. My dad's name is also John too, so please pray for my dad, John. And if you're not religious, then just shoot some good positive vibes to the Fears family. I would really appreciate that. Matthew says I have enough mugs. Oh, come on, Matthew. You can never have enough mugs, buddy. You're a fan. Don't you want the official Fears Man mug? Don't you want the official Randall mug? I mean, how can you deny this epic mug? It's Randall, for God's sakes. Randall's amazing. Let's see. Other updates. Work is going good. Let's see. Work's going good. Church camp. Church in general is going good. About a month. I'm sorry, not a month. About 2 months ago, I started going to a new church. That's going well. That's going very, very well. Let's see. What else? I'll be honest. I've been focusing a lot on streaming the last couple of weeks. I haven't uploaded the last video I uploaded was like, well, let's find out. Let's see. The last video I uploaded was I went to the aquarium, the Tampa, Florida aquarium. I hope you guys enjoyed that vlog. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Let's see. When did I upload that? I uploaded that. Let's see. I uploaded that 7 days ago. But I went to it like about a month ago or something like that. So that's the last one. And then the last few streams, I did 2 Fears vlog podcasts, and then I did a podcast with the last Resident Evil stream was 4 days ago. And then I hung out with Sam about 11 days ago. We went and played pool. And then I went myself 13 days ago and did the Hawaiian Rumble Adventure Golf. Then the first Resident Evil stream, is up to 330 views, guys. It's amazing. We did that 12 days ago. So that's good. Let's see what else. Oh, my TikTok is doing phenomenal. We have hit 8,000 subscribers. So if you are not subscribed to my TikTok channel, what are you doing? You need to walk on over and get on that TikTok and write in FearsMan26 on TikTok, and you need to hit the old subscribe button. Do it now. And then the last bit of news. I'm not trying to spread any drama, but I am going to stick up for myself, and I am I'm going to try and say it as nicely as I can, and I'm going to try and say it as delicately as I can. So yeah, Matthew says, why is TikTok so much better than YouTube? I don't know. Maybe like shorter videos, because like on TikTok, Matthew, you can only do like, I think the max is like 3 minutes. At the lowest, you can do 15. A lot of my videos are like a minute long. I try to like, get in the middle, like not too much, not too much, not too little. Like I do the same thing with with my main channel. My main channel, like FearsMan26, I only try to keep the videos somewhere between 5 or 10 minutes, because if you upload a video that's under 5 minutes, then the audience feels like cheated. Like, what? Like, we watched it and it wasn't even fucking 5 minutes. But if you film it up to 10 minutes, then their attention span is still there. Anything over 10 minutes and they lose their attention span, unless they're diehard fans. Now, on Fears Vlogs, I don't care, because Fears Vlogs is kind of like my goof-off channel. I'll stream for like 2 hours straight, and if they watch the whole thing, great. If they don't watch the whole thing, you know, that's on them. You know, I don't care. The vlogs, same thing with the vlogs. I'll make a 45-minute vlog and put up the whole 45 minutes on Fears Vlog. And if they watch all that, great. But if they don't, you know, oh well. But then I make like a 5 to 10 minute highlight vlog of the same vlog and put it on FearsMan26. So, because I care more about FearsMan26. FearsMan26 is my baby. You know, that's the first channel I ever made, you know. And FearsMan26 will be with me to the day I die. You know what I'm saying? But no, your guess is as good as mine, Matthew. I do not know why it's going ballistic on TikTok. I'm glad it's going ballistic. It's just hard to get some of the TikTok fans to move over. It's hard to get some of the TikTok fans to move over to, you know, to YouTube. I'm doing my best though. I got my link in the description. I've been like, whenever I make a TikTok video, I'm telling them like, hey, are you nuts? Like, if you love my TikToks, you'll fucking love my videos on YouTube. You goddamn motherfuckers, like, get on over here and subscribe, you know. I'm doing everything I can. Oh, and the great and wonderful and epic Mr. Cool is here. Always a pleasure, because his appearances in my streams are very far and few between. So I'm glad to have him here. And I guess we're friends. We're working on it. He unblocked me on Twitter, and I unblocked him on every social media. You still have to follow me on Facebook and Instagram, even though I'm following your Instagram and the other stuff. But whenever Jason wants to, I'm not trying to pressure him. So whenever you want to, buddy. But it's good to see you. It's good to see you, Jason. I've been enjoying your new content. Guys, it's not really a new channel. It's an old channel that he's revamped. But I will give you a plug, Jason. It is, let me look, I forgot the Hilarious Fears. I know the name. I just want to make sure I don't fuck it up. The Shadow Collector on YouTube. The Shadow Collector. So if you like toys, new and old, if you like toy conventions, like how Fears goes to toy conventions, if you like Comic-Con, anything nerdy, anything geeky, my buddy Jason is all about it. So check out his channel. Like his recent video, he's done the NECA Friday the 13th figures. I've yet to watch it, Jason, but after this stream and before I go to bed, somewhere in there, probably like when I'll eat dinner. I'll probably eat dinner, and as I'm eating dinner, I'll give it a little look-see. Because I love Friday the 13th figures, and they're fucking great. And they're very detailed, too. So I'll have to have a little look-see. But big news, Jason did his first, well, it wasn't your first convention. It was your first convention that you bought a table at, I guess. Right? Did I get that right? Like you and your wife bought a table, and like, because Jason's been to tons of conventions, like how I went to conventions. But I think it's the first time that Jason like bought a table. Fears has never bought a table. One of these days I'll buy a table, you know? Sign some autographs, sell some Fears merch. Excuse me. Some shit like that. We'll figure it out one of these days. Heroes and villains, what up? He says, what's good, my brother? Heroes, I've been busy. I promise I will get to our interview. If you guys have not checked out Heroes and Villains Collectibles, he's a new buddy of mine. I met him at a convention. Coolest fucking guy. He's got his hands in little toy figures. He's got his hand in some Star Wars shit. He's got his hands in delicious jams and jellies, anything new and old, vintage toys. He's a father. He's got a nice wife. I met his kid. Very nice people. Very nice family. And buddy, I promise I will get to our interview ASAP. Fears has been busy. Jason says, yeah, the first time. That's right. I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember the word. First time as a vendor. Because Jason's went to a million conventions. I've went to a million conventions, right? But Fears is yet to be a vendor. But one of these days, I'll get onto some vendor shit. What about you, heroes and villains? We're going to talk about Resident Evil 7 because I've been playing that a lot lately. But what about you, heroes and villains? Have you ever been a vendor? Or have you just been a buyer like I am? Let me know in the chat, guys. Let me know in the chat. I got a whole bunch of conventions coming up. That's another update. I got about 7 to 8. Hang on, let me see. Let me check the old calendar. It would help if I turned it around. Okay. So I'm going to miss I'm going to miss the Jacksonville toy show because Jacksonville, guys, hello, it's like 3.5 hours away. Fears is not burning gas for 3.5 hours for a toy convention. So heroes and villains, you're going to have to be there without Fears. Well, that's a no can do. All right. Fears maybe will get to the July 20. Oh, no, I'm going to miss the July 24th one because I'm sorry. I may miss the June 26th Orlando Star Wars conventions, but I'm going to be at the next one. I will be at the July 24th Orlando con. August 14th, I will be at the Lakeland, Florida Collectors Toy Fest. September 25th, I will be at the Gainesville Collectors Toy Fest. October 1st, I've never been to West Palm Beach, so that'll be fun. Never been to West Palm Beach. So I'll definitely be there. So that's going to be a good one. Let's see. How many is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I will be at the Orlando Toy Con. That's number 5. November 5th and 6th. That's the Florida Extravaganza Toy Con. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I'll be at the Cocoa Beach, Florida one in November 20th. So that is not 8, 7, guys. 7 conventions. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. Hero says, I want to be a vendor in the future. Right? So not only do you get to like buy some like cool shit, but you make that money. You make that moolah. So yeah. All right. So let's get to the real purpose why we're here, guys. But those are all the updates except for one. I got one more. One more. I don't want to spread any drama, but I'm going to stick up for myself because this guy does not run the internet. But to keep the peace, I read one of his things on his YouTube channel. He doesn't want me to say his name. He just wants to move on. So do I. But the thing is I've tried to explain it to this guy a million times. And he doesn't run the internet. And Fears will stream whenever he wants, at any hour, on any day. And that's all I have to say about that. And I wish this person luck in life. I hope he gets everything out in life. I hope he gets an epic job. I hope he finds a lady. I hope he finds everything. I hope he gets everything in life. That's all I'm gonna say right there. Because if I say anything more, he'll get really mad. But I had to cut the ties with someone, and it was the best for everybody. So I cut the ties with a certain someone. It breaks my heart too, but for me to keep my sanity, I had to do that. Someone says, "Hi, Fears. What's up? What's up? What up? Let's see. Someone says, "Hey, Fears, I made a video. I have not seen the video. Where can I find it? Where can I find that video, buddy? Because I have no idea where it is." Fears, you can react to the video I made. Hey, Fears. But for now, I have. Let's see. Yeah, listen, heroes. I got it. I listen. I hear you. I hear you. One of these days, you and me, we're going to be the ultimate vendor buddies. I'll get my table right by your table, buddy. It's going to be awesome. No, I'll react to a video. You said, did you watch the video made? I did not watch it. And he said, I hope you enjoyed it. I made it with a lot of love. That's cool. I don't know where it would be, but like, where can I find it? Where can I find it? That's basically what I'm trying to figure out. So yeah, so where is it? Where is it? Have you got a link? Can you put a link to it in the chat, and I'll watch it real quick. It's called Fearsman26, aka Fears Vlog. All right, well here, let me. I'll try to type it in. Let me type it in. Okay, give me a second. Okay. Okay, give me a second here. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I'm going to spell it exactly the way you spelt it, so I hope it comes up. Okay. All right. I see it. 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 All right. That they are. Someone says, wow, the trolls are out in full force tonight. I don't care, though, because I got the block button for life. It doesn't matter to me. Okay. Here, I'll check it out. I will check it out. See here. Well, I don't want the audio to be on my, so I'll watch it after the stream. I'll watch it after the stream. Let's see. So what type of video is it? Is it like a tribute video, or is it like describe the video? Is it like a tribute video, or because it looks like it's a it says Fearsman26. I mean, I appreciate the plug. I'll have to have a look at it. I'll look at it after the stream. I will look at it after the stream. Hero says, I'm gonna be live at 10 p.m. tonight to do a live mail call from Iron Studios and one of the. Oh, nice. Well, hey man, listen, Heroes, if I'm still up, I will totally check it out. I've got church in the morning, guys, so I may have to call it. I may have to call it early tonight. But listen, man, hey, if I'm still up, dude, I promise that I'll watch it. But yeah. Or man, hey, if I'm still up, write me a message. You know, like Heroes. I think, have you added me on Instagram yet? Add me on Instagram, and if I'm still up, write me a message on Instagram, and I'll come in. I'll come in. I'll come into your live. So let me know. Let me know. You know, because that would be great. I would love to come in. You know, I would love to come into it. And because I don't think I've ever been in one of your lives. But anyway, let's get to it. But no, listen, SOL, I don't know how to say your name. SOLX X1. I really appreciate the tribute video. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll have to watch it later. I'll watch it after the stream is done. And I just get very skeptical sometimes when people use my footage. I'm not saying it's a troll video. I'm just saying, in my experience, anyone that's used my footage, it's usually been a troll video. But it'll be a nice surprise if it isn't a troll video and it's a tribute video. So I'll have to have a little gander. I'll have to have a little watch of it. But I appreciate that. If it truly is a troll video, I mean, if it's truly a tribute video, then I really appreciate it, you know. But yeah, thanks so much, man. The trolls are in high force tonight. That's right. Fears is hot on their ass on that block button. That's okay. That's all right. Anyway, let's get to it. So, if you guys don't know my friend Sam, he's a great buddy. He's a great friend. Real quick. Heroes, like I said, add me on Instagram if you haven't yet. I think you have. I'm not 100% sure. Or like I said, or send me the link on Twitter, or send a link somehow. And if I'm still up, I'll totally come into your live. I appreciate that. But yeah. Let's see. I'm forgetting one more thing. What else am I forgetting? So I bought a whole bunch of stuff for church camp, guys. So I bought some more T-shirts and shorts because it's going to be hot at church camp. It's in the middle of summer. It's going to be hot. So I bought about 3 or 4 new shirts, about 5 or 6 more shorts. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. I bought a whole bunch of like supplies for my class because I think it's so cool. I get to teach a class. Heroes, I don't know if you heard that I'm going to church camp. I'm going to church camp, and I had to submit my resume, and I had to go to all these like training classes and stuff. And I'm gonna make a church camp like kind of like highlight videos. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be cool. And I don't know if I told you, Heroes, but I got to teach the movie class. And come on, every high school kid loves movies. I've loved movies ever since I was 5 years old. It's probably going to be the coolest class at church camp. So that's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be pretty cool. I really wanted to give back to my community. I really wanted to give back to my church. So I'm really looking forward to it. I hope I won't let you guys down. And I've been really trying to like hone my editing skills. I've been trying to be a better person. I've been trying to work on my patience. I've been trying to work on my temper. Because if you guys all remember, Fears had a wicked temper back in the days, man. But yeah, that's why I try not to bring up drama. Like I stick up for myself, but I don't like to bring up drama or create drama or all positive vibes, all good things. That's why it's really a shame that other person that I got into it with, and he doesn't like when I stream on certain days. I think the whole thing is ridiculous, but he doesn't understand, because he has autism, and I'm not making fun of him. It's just, that's what it is. That's what it is. He has that, and people like that, no matter how many times you explain it to him, this person just doesn't get it. So I'm going to try my very best not to stream on his days. But if me and Sam have planned to stream like 5 or 6 days in advance, we're going to stream, Like nothing's going to stop me streaming when I want. Nothing's going to stop my 2 channels. Nothing's going to stop me doing my TikTok, all that stuff. Someone says, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Like I'm trying to be a better Fears all around. Better with my faith, because I lost my faith for a while. I mean, it got really deep and dark. So I'm trying to get better with my faith. I'm trying to get better with my family and my friends. I'm trying to be working on my patience and my anger, and I'm trying to work on like my videos, making my videos and my streams the best I can. I'm trying to be the best streamer I can. I'm trying to be the best YouTuber I can. I'm trying to be the best TikToker. I'm trying to be the best John Fears I absolutely positively can. Heroes, let me ask you a question. Have you ever played Resident Evil 7? Because that's what we're about to review. And now I'm going to probably review it in different parts. Like I've only played the first part of it because that's as far as me and Sam have got. But as we go through the game, I'm gonna like review, like, hey, I'm in the middle part, so that'll be part 2, and then I'll get to the the third and the fourth part. So we're gonna get there. That SOL guy is the owner of Positive YouTube Fears. Good guy. I don't know what you mean by that. I mean, I'm the owner of Fears, because I'm Fears. But I appreciate that he made a tribute video. But we'll see. We'll see what it is. We'll see what it is. I'm not calling that guy a troll. I'm not saying it's a troll video. In my experience, anyone that's used my content, it's been a troll video. But if I'm pleasantly surprised and it is a tribute video, then I will thank SOL, and I appreciate it. He assures me, he says, I hope you enjoy the video. It's not a troll video. Okay, great. Great. I'm just saying, I always have to be wary because for some reason, I don't know why, I have so many people that hate me, and I'm not a bad guy. A lot of these trolls like spread rumors and lies about me. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. You know, it's weird. I think it's because of my anger and my temper from what I did in the past. In the past, I just told all of them like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And then I just like deleted every single video that they made of me. But I mean, a lot of their videos were very sadistic. I mean, one of them, they had me like fucking pumpkins. Another one, they had me like as a Nazi. So of course I took that shit down. So yeah. But yeah. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Heroes says last one I played was 6. Now, I played that one, and I beat that one, Heroes. Before we go into the review, I'll tell you guys all the ones that I've played. So, Fears has played Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3. I played 4. Let's see. I'll tell you all the ones I've played, and then I'll tell you guys the ones that I've beaten. So, I played 1, 2, 3. I've played 4, beat 4, played 5, almost beat 5. I haven't finished it. Beat 6. I'm playing 7 right now with my buddy Sam, and we're going to beat that. And then after 7, me and Sam are going to move on to number 8. I haven't played number 8 yet. I've watched my good friend Pixel play it, and it looks fucking phenomenal. It looks amazing. I've yet to play Resident Evil 0 on the GameCube. I want to, though. I haven't played the remake of Resident Evil 2 and 3, but that's on my to-do list. That is on my to-do list. So, let's see. I've beat Resident Evil 0. I'm sorry. I've beaten Resident Evil Survivor. I've beat the one like where you're on a cruise ship, but the one on the cruise ship just sucks. But yeah, but no. I appreciate all you guys. I appreciate all the loyal fans. And like I said, spread the word, guys. Spread the word. Fears is trying to be the best, amazing, positive YouTuber I possibly can. There's gonna, when you're a personality, sadly, there's going to be some bad apples out there. I just have more bad apples. I have like a rotten orchard of people, if you will. But like Jason knows I'm a good guy. If Jason's still here, Heroes knows I'm a good guy. Like Heroes has met me. If you meet me in person, you're going to know that I'm a nice guy. Not that I'm putting on a front. I'm not putting on a front here. I'm just saying like you don't really know someone when you're just watching a video. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, a lot of people have seen me get mad at trolls like on camera back in the day. I took all those videos down because I don't like to be angry on camera. But a lot of people have negative thoughts about me. And they've made so many lies and rumors up. It's just not true. So if you want to know the truth, ask me. Ask me. So yeah. I wonder why people hate you, Fears. Well, again, I think some of the reasons are some of the stuff I told you, like what I did, my actions that I did in the past, like when I was more younger and stupid. But I'm a human being. I've made mistakes here and there, but I've never done anything like catastrophic. And again, a lot of people spread a lot of rumors about me, but these days I just block as many negative people as I possibly can. If there is a troll video, I try to take it down. If I can't take it down, then I just block the person's channel and move on, Like, I can't be worried about all those other idiots, Anyway. But it's good to see everybody. I appreciate that I do have loving and loyal fans that care about me, care about my dad. I have tons of people always saying in the chat, "Hey, Fears, I'm really sorry that your dad has prostate cancer." You know what? Like, we'll and if they're not religious and don't pray for my dad, then they hook me up with some good vibes. And I'm like, hey, I appreciate that because I don't force religion on anyone. I'm just like, if you are religious, great. Shoot my dad some prayers because I really love my dad and I really care about my dad. If you're not religious, then shoot me and the Fears family some positive vibes. And like I said, I work on. If I'm not working on the videos, then I'm at work. If I'm not at work, hanging with Sam. I'm always active. I'm always doing something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always trying to create the best content I can, like going to different attractions, reviewing as many videos as I can. Me and Randall are working so hard on Fears Man 5, the cartoon series. We're up to episode 5. the epic episode where will Black Aldrin take down Fearsman? I don't know. We'll find out. Will Fearsman take down Black Aldrin? Maybe. Will Black Aldrin die a miserable, horrible death? Possibly. Will Fearsman die a miserable, horrible death? I don't know. We'll find out. I upload the tribute video to various different sites because I made it with love. Well, I appreciate that. We'll find out. We'll find out if it actually is a tribute video. Again, I'm very hesitant when people use my content. I usually don't like when people use my content because it's not their content, it's mine. But if it's made out of love and it was done with good intentions, then I don't mind. But like I said, I've took down a lot of troll videos, and most of them have been bad. I think I've only, with your tribute video, SOL, I think I've only seen like maybe 3, maybe 4 like good Fearsman tribute videos. And some of them weren't even tribute videos. Some of them were like, hey, Fears, like, I thought it was funny, like, when you said this little thing. Could I just cut that little bit and put that little bit in my vlog? And I'm like, yeah, go for it. I don't care. You know, and then I'm like, I'm honored that you thought to put me in your vlog or your video or whatever. So we'll find out. We'll find out. Anyway, but yeah, Heroes, like I said, if I'm still up at around 10:30, I'll come in your live. And guys, if you haven't subscribed to my buddy Heroes and Villains, very good guy. He's the master toy collector. He's probably even more of a master toy collector, vintage stuff than I am. You know, I'd say Heroes and Villains and my buddy Jason Cool. Jason, are you still here? Let me know. They're neck and neck. I mean, they've got better jobs than me, so they've got more monies, more moolahs than me. But, I mean, Fears has got a decent collection. My collection consists of anything Ghostbusters, anything movie-related, movie props, anything horror, like horror movie-related. I love vintage toys. So it's a mixture of those 4 or 5 things. Now, my buddy Eric in Missouri, his collection consists of more Ghostbusters, Ninja Turtles, and like wrestling stuff. That's my buddy Eric's collection. Anyway, I keep getting sidetracked. Let's get on with the review. So, guys, like I said, me and Sam have been playing the game, and I just had to explain all that other stuff before we got into the review. So I hope everybody understands. You know, I always mean good intentions with every video I do. I always mean, just sometimes people either don't understand or some people just don't like Fears, and you're going to have negative people, you know, here and there, but it is what it is. Anyway, let's get to the review. So, the first thing I want to talk about is, oh, holy hell, the story so far of Resident Evil 7. I don't know who makes these storylines up, guys, right? But God bless them. I mean, you have to have a lot of imagination. You have to have a lot of imagination to come up with all this crazy shit. Like, just picture that. Picture that before we get into the game. Somebody has to create this storyline. Somebody has to, like, say, okay, right, we started with the T-virus in number 1. Then in number 2 and number 3, we brought in like monsters and shit. You have to have a big imagination to write a Resident Evil game. And they've went above and beyond. Heroes, you said you've played Resident Evil 6, right? Well, get ready for Resident Evil 7, buddy. You're in for a treat. I'll try not to ruin it for you, Heroes. I don't know much about it either because I've just played the first part of the game. So yeah, Heroes says my collection consists of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Marvel stuff. Oh, that's a good collection. Like I said, my collection, it's a mixture of like anything movie related. I love collecting movie props. So it's a combination of movie memorabilia, movie props, Ghostbusters, horror movie stuff, and then vintage toys. So like those 5 things. Because Fears has a lot of interests. But no, Heroes, trust me, if you like the storyline of Resident Evil 6, you're going to love the storyline for Resident Evil 7. Because I played Resident Evil 6, and I thought it was fucking goddamn amazing. I thought it was great. I loved it. So far, the storyline, it's great. It is phenomenal. You play as Ethan, and you're looking for, I guess it's your girlfriend, Because I asked all of my YouTube fans, like when I was playing, I was like, is it your wife? Is it your fiance? Is it your girlfriend? I don't know, but you're looking for this girl, Mia. So yeah, you look for this girl, Mia. So yeah. So you're looking for Mia, and you find that you're in this this really decrepit, like shitty house. You know what I'm saying? And you go through the house, and me and Sam have been playing it for about let's see. I think we've done 2. It's either 2 or 3. What up, Pixel? What's up, Pixel? Did he really? I highly doubt that Sam deleted his Discord, you know. But if he did, I have no idea. He didn't tell me. But that's cool that they're adding a VR to Resident Evil 8. Pixel has played it before. Now, Heroes, Pixel has played all of Resident Evil 7, all of Resident Evil 8. So Pixel's been kind of giving me hints here and there. Sam's been giving me hints here and there too. So I'm really excited to find out what happens next in Resident Evil 7. I really am. You know. But yeah. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. Like I said, I cannot wait to play the next part. But basically, guys, the way I want to review this is I haven't played the whole game yet. We're going to play the whole game. Me and Sam have very busy schedules, so we've been playing it like little parts here and there. But I basically have played the first part of it. The last thing that I played, we were oh shit, Pixel, help me out. Where was the last thing that I left on that I left in the game? I can't remember. We had I had put something into the wall, and this big door opened up, and then I put like a little lion's head in a painting, and then we had to put this make it look like a bird, and we did that, and that door opened up, and then we went into like a parlor where there was a deer and shit, and oh no, I know where we left off. We got to this like shitty bathroom, and there was all these like black, creamy, like liquid goo type of guys that came to life. Shut up those guys. We saved it. So I would say, Pixel, wouldn't you say I've completed like the first part of the game? So I've completed the first part of the game. And I got to say, the first part of the game was mind-boggling, epic, genius. Like I said, you got to have a lot of creativity to do these storylines. I mean, just look at Resident Evil 4, look at Resident Evil 5, look at Resident Evil 6, look at 7, look at 8. All good storylines. They must have sat there for months, maybe even a year coming up with a story, right? And the story is basically about you're Ethan and you're looking for Pixel. Answer this question. I was telling my fans, I don't know if Mia is like your girlfriend or your fiance, your wife. What is she? Let me know in the chat. But basically, like the girl you love, she's missing. So you go on and try to find her. And I guess you get like it doesn't really tell you how you find out that she's in this house, but you find out somehow, some way that she's in this abandoned mansion, basically in the middle of the woods, in the middle of nowhere. So you go in, and as you keep getting deeper and deeper into the mansion, more creepy shit happens, right? And then so they've done, and then there's this like hillbilly country bumpkin family that has done something to Mia. So once in a while she's normal, and then once in a while she like turns into like this monster, and she's trying to kill you. She even sawed off Fears' hand, for Christ's sake. And then the little country bumpkin hillbilly guy, he stapled my hand back. And he put like a little watch on. So it was pretty crazy. Okay, Pixel's confirmed it. Pixel said she's your wife. Okay, good. Good. Because me and Sam couldn't figure it out. I'm like, is it your wife? Is it your girlfriend? Is it your fiance? And basically the first part of the game is you're exploring like a section of the house. Then the next section that I got to, this police officer finds you. Well, he doesn't last for long, guys, because you go to the garage to like talk to him, and all of a sudden, bam, this creepy old guy comes out of nowhere, shovels him in the face, pretty much chops off like this part of his face up, kills him. You grab the gun. I thought the guy died in the garage. I was sadly mistaken. I slashed him with a knife. I shot him. My buddy Sam ran him over with a car at least 5 or 6 times. Then the car sets on fire. He gets set on fire. He's burned alive, right? So I thought he was dead. So then we move on. We're in this bathroom. I leave the bathroom. Boom. That was the second scare. Now, Pixel, what was the best fear scare? Was it in the first stream when the guy came crashing through the wall? Or was it when I opened the bathroom door and the guy was right there and I was like, oh shit. So fears so far, we've had 2 epic fear scares. And by holy God, I was scared. I wasn't scared of the game. It was more like a shock value. I was like, oh shit. 2 shock value scares. And whew, it got the heart a pumping. It got the heart a pumping. Let's see. Let's see. Pixel says, I can't wait for the 12th for the next gaming stream. I can't either. I am stoked out of my mind. I cannot wait. It's going to be epic. It's going to be amazing. On the 12th, video game stream, Resident Evil 7, me and Sam. It's going to be awesome, guys. It is going to be awesome. Hero says, do you have Quest 2 VR? I have. No, unfortunately, Heroes, I don't have any VR systems. But one of these days, I'd love to try some of these games in VR. Pixel says it's an even more epic rush. So one of these days, I would love to. I do have Resident Evil back in Missouri. I've got it on PlayStation 2. I've beat it on PlayStation 2, and it's really good. I love Resident Evil 4. As you guys know, my favorite video game character of all time is in Resident Evil 4. We'll see. I told Pixel I never judge a book by its cover, but when I play Resident Evil 8, he said there's a new merchant. I love the Resident Evil merchant number 4, but he said there's a new merchant. He says that he mentions the Resident Evil 4 merchant, like, hey, my buddy used to do this, or hey, he's my buddy. I don't know if the new merchant Pixel is going to be any good. But we'll find out whenever me and Sam play. We'll find out. We will find out. I'm excited. But let's get through Resident Evil 7. But everybody loves my Resident Evil 4. So you have an eye for things, stranger. Gun's just not about shooting. It's about reloading, mate. You know what I'm talking about. I can do Resident Evil 4 merchant all damn day. He's great. Let's see. Pixel says, I like when you were in the flooded basement and the body flooded. Oh, that's right. That was the 3rd scare. So I'm sorry. Excuse me. I didn't lie. I just forgot about that. We've had 3 fear scares. The first scare was when the body popped up out of the shitty water. And I was like, oh, man, that was a scary one. But that was kind of tame. That was kind of mild. The second one is when the old man crashed through the wall. That was a pretty big scare. But I think the biggest one so far is when I opened the bathroom door and he was right there. That was pretty scary. Yeah. Well, that's cool, Pixel. I'd have to say, let's see, what's my favorite scare? I'd say the bathroom scare. That's one of my favorites. Let's see. Pixel says, yeah, you're close to ending the first part of the game. Escaping the house is the first act. Okay, well, I've almost completed the first act. Like I said, the more further I go into the game, guys, the more reviews I'll do. I'm reviewing the first part of the game. So far, so good. I've enjoyed it. If I had to rate the game so far, like 1 being the worst terrible game ever and 10 being the best, so far I'd give it an 8.5. An 8.5. It's pretty good. The graphics are great. The people like doing the voice acting of all the characters, spot on. Like I said, the graphics are like crystal clear, good storyline, classic Resident Evil, like creepy shit. Very good stuff. Very, very, very good stuff. Excuse me. Pixel says, yeah, VR is like you're in the game. As cheesy as it sounds, it's true. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it because you've got that helmet on. Like you're encased in that helmet and you can't go anywhere unless you rip the helmet off. So I bet it's even more intense, Pixel. I will take your word for it. I really will. Heroes and Villains says, Leon is my favorite character. Oh, okay. Well, if we're talking about the whole Resident Evil series heroes, let me think. Out of the entire series, I thought you were just talking about Resident Evil 4. I've got three favorites. I would say the first one is the Merchant from Resident Evil 4. The second one is probably Leon from Resident Evil. I think he comes in Resident Evil 2 or 3 or something like that. He's my second favorite. And then my third favorite is probably I think Mr. X is cool. The big guy with the trench coat and like the top hat, or the Indiana Jones hat or some shit. He's pretty scary. I saw Pixel play that guy. I'd say those three are my top favorites. I mean, I know there's other characters, but those three are really cool characters. Now, my favorite woman character out of the whole Resident Evil series, I've got three. It'll probably change once I play Resident Evil 8 because Pixel says, hey, Fierce, even though they're all vampires, those girls are pretty sexy. And I was like, oh, okay. So far, because I haven't played Resident Evil 8 yet, I've watched Pixel play. Pixel, you beat it, right? You beat Resident Evil 8. I can't remember. Or did you just, have you not completed it, or have you just played part of it? I can't remember. But I watched Pixel play it. Not all of it, but I've watched a couple of streams where he was playing. So I've seen the vampire ladies. Like the one main vampire lady, she's like what, 8 foot tall, and she's got like, she has her hand like this, and she throws her hand like that, and her fingernails like extend like they're like knives or some shit, or they're like razors or whatever. Like her nails extend or some shit. She looked pretty hilarious. Like she looked pretty cute, but she was like 8 foot tall or whatever. So I'd say my three favorite female characters, I'd say number one is Jill Valentine. Number two would probably be Mia from Resident Evil 7. And then I think her name's Ashley from Resident Evil 4. Like she's the president's daughter, right? Like she's like 25 or something. Like she's the president's daughter or something. I thought she was a cool character. Pixel says, I can't wait for you to fight Jack. Well, don't tell me anything about Jack, Pixel. One thing I will say is the creepy family out of Resident Evil 7, they designed that family. It kind of reminds me of some like Texas Chainsaw Massacre shit. Like the scene where they've got Ethan tied to a chair and they're eating this horrible dinner and they're like force feeding him like maggots and shit. There's one guy with like a hoodie on, and I never got his name. What's the guy, Pixel, sitting at the table? He's got a hoodie on, and like the dad like chops off his hand or some shit. Then you've got like the mom, and she's got like Medusa hair. And then the old guy with the glasses, I don't know his name, but he's like the guy that's been trying to kill me. He's been trying to kill me all through the first part of this. And I've sliced him, I've diced him, I've shot him, I've set him on fire, everything. I just couldn't remember. I've only seen that one guy with the hoodie at the dinner table. So I'm waiting for, because I was telling Sam when we were playing, I was like, Sam, like we met up with Mia again. We've met up with the old like grandpa guy, like with the glasses trying to kill me. We've met up with the Medusa like grandma lady, but we've yet to see the guy in the hoodie come back. So I guarantee you that guy with the hoodie, he's gonna come back. He's gonna come back. But anyway, I'm gonna go, guys. That's my review. We've been going 59 minutes. All I can say is I cannot wait for the second act, the third act. I don't know how many acts are in this video game, but I'm ready for anything. It's a good game. If you've yet to play it, oh my gosh, you're missing out. Amazing graphics, amazing storyline, amazing characters. I love it so far. There's not one thing about this game that I do not like. And every room is like detailed. I mean, they put a bunch of details. There's weapons everywhere, herbs. There's little things that you find along the way. There's little twists and turns. You'll think you'll go into a room and everything's fine. All of a sudden, like some moldy shit, like some black shit off the wall will just come alive and start trying to kill you. There's all sorts of shit going on, but definitely check it out for yourself. Definitely check it out. It is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, don't forget to check out me on FearsMan26 and Fears Vlogs. Check me out on TikTok at FearsMan26. Check out my buddy Sam, Egotistical Commando, on TikTok, Twitch, and on YouTube. Check out my buddy Randall, Lord Randall, at the Mayor of Magic and Cameo Man 2021. Check out Pixel, Lord Pixel of those pylons, on Pixel Protocol on YouTube. Check out my good buddy Heroes and Villains Collectibles at that same channel, guys. And thank you so much for all the positive the positive energy. Thanks for the good vibes. Thanks for all my loyal fans. Thanks for all the support. And I really appreciate all you guys. And like I said, when you're a YouTube personality, please forgive all the people trying to, ruin my videos, ruin my streams. And like I said, if you guys have any questions about me, ask me first. Don't believe all the lies, and all the hoopla that people make up about me, because 99.9% of it is just false. So come to me, and I'll tell you the real truth. I'll tell you the real truth. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. I'm glad that you enjoyed the stream. More streams to come, more videos to come, more vlogs, more epic adventures with me and Sam, more epic adventures with me and Randall, more video game streams. I cannot wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. And anyway, this is Fears signing off, and I will see you guys later. Peace. Chunk.